In today's video, I'm going to rank some of Australia's top protein shakes from best to worst, and the results are actually going to surprise. And now, before I start deep diving into these protein shakes, I should say a little bit about myself. My name is Raul. I'm a nutrition coach and personal trainer. I've been in the industry for 15 years. I've helped thousands of people lose weight like all of these people here. And the main reason why I'm making this video is to help people like you and my clients who often struggle at the supermarket because there's a lot of options now and it can be confusing. The first thing that you're going to want to look for in all of these protein shakes is the amount of protein they have in comparison to calories, which is a really simple thing you can work out, because all I'm going to ask you to do is simply put away the last digit on the calories and compare the amount of calories to protein. For example, in this Rockbee protein shake, I can see that there are 253 calories for 30 grams of protein. If we use my approach of just simply taking away the last digit of the calories, it would be 25 to 30, which means that this is a high protein item because you roughly want about 10 grams of protein for every 100 calories, because anything less than that just isn't high protein. To further use my point, I can use another example like this Farmers Union Iced Coffee Strong, which is 36 grams of protein and 348 calories, which means that even though this is more calories, it's still pretty high in protein in comparison to the calories. But that's not the only thing you're here for. You're here to figure out which one should you choose. Well, there's two more factors that you're going to want to consider, because the second factor that I want you to be aware of is going to be your sugar intake. Now, some of you might want sugar in your protein shakes if you need the extra energy, but some of you are drinking these to try and cut on calories. If you simply look at the back of the label and you see how many grams of sugar it has, you're going to notice that drinks like the Oak protein shake is significantly higher in sugars than something like Rockbee. Another thing that you're going to want to consider is the actual protein source. For example, this Up and Go Energize, which is 35 grams of protein, actually has the extra protein added with soy protein, which is a plant-based protein, which is okay, but it's never going to be as good as a whey-based protein, which you're going to find with things like a Rockbee protein shake, which is significantly higher, which gets all of its protein from the milk. So now that we know all of that, this is how I would rank these. If you want your best bang for your buck, that is something that it comes from a good source of protein, is also low in calories, is also relatively low in sugar, and it's going to help you as both a post-workout or a protein shake if you're looking to lose weight. If that's the case, then I just can't go past the Rockbee protein shake. And yes, I do prefer the vanilla flavor, don't judge me. However, if you're just looking for a protein shake that you can grab from the supermarket that is also very low in calories, and I probably can't go past something like this Atkins low carb shake, which you're not going to find in the refrigerated area. Most of these live in the health cheap. They're not amazing, but they are probably the best option if you're looking to cut calories. If you're looking for something that is really high in protein and also can kick you over with a bit of caffeine, then something like the Farmers Union Iced Coffee Strong is a good option because it is very high in protein and it also packs a bit of caffeine. And who doesn't love that? And lastly, if you're looking for something that is high in protein but is actually going to help you stay fuller for longer, Up and Go Energized Protein Shake can be a good option because this actually has fiber, which is one of the reasons why if you drink this, it helps you stay fuller for longer than if you drank any of the other options, which is great if you're looking for a drink that acts more like a meal replacement than just a protein shake. Just be aware that these are relatively high in calories for some of you, as it comes in at 426 calories per shake, which for comparison is 300 more calories than the Atkins drink and just shy of 200 calories more than the Rockbee protein shake. If you don't know what shake to get, I just don't think you can go past Rockbee, as it's just really great at hitting all the right markers. It's high in protein, it's low in calories, relatively low in sugar, and it comes in a variety of flavors that can help you if you're trying to either build muscle or lose weight. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you'd like some help with figuring out how to eat what you like on the weekend and still lose weight, then I recommend that you watch this video.